Ever wondered why sloths are known as one of the slowest animals on the planet? Well, hold on to that curiosity as we delve into the fascinating world of these laid-back creatures. First, let's address our initial question. Sloths are slow, incredibly slow, but there's a good reason for it. Their low-energy diet of leaves and twigs doesn't provide much fuel for speed. In fact, a sloth's metabolism is so sluggish, it can take a month to digest a single leaf. And it's not just their metabolism that's slow. Sloths are also known for their leisurely pace of movement. On land, these creatures can only muster a speed of around 1 meter per minute, but in the trees, they're a little more nimble, moving at a rate of 3 meters per minute. But don't be fooled by their languid pace. Sloths are surprisingly good swimmers. When it's time to find a new tree to call home, they will often opt to swim across a river rather than make the arduous journey overland. Now let's talk about their sleep habits. Much like the teenagers of the animal kingdom, sloths love their sleep. They snooze for about 15 hours a day in the wild, and even more when in captivity. You might think that sloths are solitary creatures, but that's not entirely accurate. While they do spend most of their time alone, they have a unique way of socializing. They communicate with each other using a complex system of vocalizations and scents. Sloths also have an unusual relationship with the bugs that live on them. They play host to a variety of insects, including a species of moth that lives nowhere else but in the fur of a sloth. These bugs help to fertilize the algae that grows on the sloth's fur, providing it with extra nutrients. And here's a fun fact. Sloths are one of the few animals that can turn their heads almost completely around. This is thanks to their extra vertebrae, which give them an impressive range of motion and a distinct advantage when it comes to spotting predators or finding food. So, to summarize, sloths are slow-moving, sleep-loving creatures that spend most of their lives in trees. They are surprisingly good swimmers and socialize using a combination of vocalizations and scents. They play host to a variety of bugs, including a unique species of moth, and can turn their heads almost all the way around. In the end, sloths are much more than their slow-moving stereotype. They are fascinating creatures with unique adaptations that allow them to thrive in their specific environment. So the next time you see a sloth, remember, there's a lot more going on behind those sleepy eyes than meets the eye.